Congratulations.
Thank you. It's episode 31. We're so excited to be here. I can't stop doing this.
I wish you would. I can't wait to see you. I miss you so much.
I'm so excited to see you.
We should go out.
Oh my god, we have to. Yeah, we have to, and we have to do like a lot of events together. Like, we should do episodes in crazy places.
Yeah, totally. With our
Like-
laptop perched.
Yeah, like Jane was saying that we should do an episode road trip.
Road trip to where?
I don't know, but like imagine it would be so.
I'm
funny.
down. Just trying to
New jewels.
trying to let it glisten in the light. I got an earring
Earring, ears pierced.
because I bought a gold hoop. I just told Grace I bought a gold hoop and I thought that would look cute, but turns out you can't take this out for 6 weeks.
You didn't know.
No. Yeah. Well, I knew as of last week, but still pressed
Pressed.
because like
So valid.
I gotta go to Beyonce with this stud in. Stud on a stud.
Wait, you went viral on TikTok.
A little bit. I don't know why.
Wait, what was it again?
It was from Veep. You're playing a very
Oh,
dangerous
yes.
game of chicken with the head fucking hen. And I was
Yeah.
like, you know what? Let me just, because I know that I love that. I love that show. Love that that monologue dialogue. And I saw it on someone else's, and I was like, let me do that.
Let me do that.
Let me do that.
I finished Severance.
Oh fuck! I need to watch it.
It was insane.
That's what my little brother
And-
said.
It was one of the best shows I've ever watched, and I'm so like scared because it was like a big cliffhanger, and thank God I got to watch the first 2 seasons like back to back,
Yeah.
but season 1 came out, and then 3 years later, season 2 came
It took 3 years.
Yes, and I'm like, if they do that again, we're screwed. I
Yeah.
cannot be 25 watching season 3 of Severance.
I was gonna say, I feel like they're probably already filming it, but I truly have no idea.
Like 3 years, the first season had the craziest cliffhanger of all time. I don't know how anyone did that.
All right, I need to watch it. I do want to watch it. Speaking of
2
television,
best finales I've ever seen.
Really? Well, I'll tell you about the worst finale I've ever seen. Chris was over this weekend. We were trying to find a movie to watch, and we were like, whatever. And Cruel Intentions is a new TV show based. I don't know if it's based on or if it's a spinoff of the movie with Reese Witherspoon and Selma Blair. Never seen the movie. But I was like, let's just watch the show. Because it has Piper from White Lotus in it.
OMG.
The worst show in the entire history of television.
No way.
Bitch, it was so bad. Like, it was so entertaining, but so bad. I have so many problems with it. Number one, it's a lot of... The premise of the show is the vice president's daughter is now going to this... She's enrolled at this university. And Piper, she's like the head of her sorority. She's the president. It's her senior year. And she's like, we need to get Annie, the VP's daughter, we need to get her a part of our sorority. And that does a flashback to 3 months ago. There was a hazing incident where their brother frat and their sorority was involved. And the boards are like threatening to kick them off or something. So they're like, no one's going to kick off the sorority that Annie Grover's in. So it's this whole thing. But she's an evil human being. They make her
Annie?
out. Yeah. No. Piper. The
Piper?
character. Yeah. They make her like... Everybody in the show acts like they're 45. And have... Like, it's so weird. Piper's character, she has... Her best friend is like her servant. She gets her dressed in the morning. But she's also a student. And she's the rush chair. So, like, it makes no sense. Like, the dynamics.
Wait, you're
And,
kind of making me want to watch this.
Like, you should. But because it's great, but it's so bad. Like, be ready for it to be bad.
Okay.
And the leverage that Piper, her name's Caroline in the show, the leverage that Caroline uses, her stepbrother also goes to their school and he's in her brother frat, is she has him do dirty work. And if he gets Annie Grover to pledge, she'll let him have sex with her for 1 hour. Now,
Her
did
brother?
you hear the part where I said stepbrother and stepsister? Yeah. The whole show is based on if they or don't will they or won't they have sex. It is,
Incest.
and he like films all his sexual
Piper's always in the shows with incest.
dead ass, and he films all his
I
sexual
love how I'm calling her
encounters.
Piper.
Piper, no. He films all his sexual encounters and puts them in a shared album for her.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
The show is whack-a-doodle.
It's wackadoodle time.
It is whack-a-doodle time. The other bonkers thing about her character is she is about 8 feet shorter than everybody else in the show. And just to get her to even a little bit of their height, they have her wear platform pleaser heels with every fucking outfit. It's the same pair of these ugly black patent leather ones. And sometimes they try and hide it by like making the pant leg super long. But she's a short girl, so her torso's this big and the pant leg is yay big.
Oh my god.
She looks like she's wearing a circus tent. I'm
So
like,
funny.
just let her be short. Or put her in a normal high heel. And also the way she walks in those heels is very like cladunk. Like making sure she's looking where she's going.
Gladonk.
That was
So
my
you watched the whole season? Did you
Whole
watch
thing.
the whole show?
in one
Oh
weekend.
my god, I love those days.
Me too. But
I love when I do that.
they did not get renewed for season 2. They got canceled very
Oh.
quickly after airing. But there were about 6 cliffhangers in the finale. And when the episode ended, it just didn't feel like anything came to a close. You learn
Aw.
there's only one thing you kind of got closure on. But that's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't make me want to watch it then. I hate cliffhangers.
It was I don't recommend wasting your time.
The number one show I want a season 2 of is, it's not going to, Hollywood. That show that was on Netflix. Like, I loved that show.
That show was really
so
good.
Much.
The number one show I want season 2 is that show on Netflix. Oh, now I'm forgetting what it is. Where they're in a different, like, they kind of go into a different realm somehow on a school trip. And now all these kids run the town. It's with Catherine Newton.
Oh,
What's that
yes.
show called?
Oh my god.
The Society.
Yes, because everyone was always talking about how like badly they went, but they canceled it, didn't they?
Bitch, that show is so lit.
I didn't actually finish that.
Oh, you should.
I need to.
Because the
I've heard such great
cliffhanger,
things.
the cliffhanger in that episode or in that season is crazy.
Oh my god. Also, Delaney, I was begging once we finished Severance. Well, during Severance and for the past like 3 years probably, I've been begging Delaney to watch Summer Turned Pretty, and because she's never seen it. And once we finally finished Severance, she was like, "I'll watch it," but she like wanted to, but like not really.
Mm-hmm.
And we watched like the whole first season. Well, she almost did in like a day. And then she was on episode 6, and I was like, I had to go take photos, and I was like, you are watching the finale with me. And last night we watched the finale in my room, literally hyperventilating. Again, I've watched it 4 times. I've watched the show 3 times already. I still cried just as hard at the ending of season 1.
I need to rewatch it.
I know, so you're ready for season 3 because
Yeah.
July 16th. But she loved it so much, and she was like, and then I was like, see, because she was literally like, I love this show. It's so good. Like,
It
oh
is
my god.
so good. It is like, that is like good acting.
It's like
Cruel
very
Intentions
cringy,
is
but
shit.
so good.
Oh, I need to rewatch it now.
Like, I'm so obsessed, and I'm really upset that like this summer is gonna be the last time I can have the feeling of watching the new season of Summer I Turned Pretty, because there's only 3 books, I think.
Well, yeah, this is the final season.
Yeah, like that's really sad.
But I never watched it while it aired. I binged seasons 1 and 2 back to back.
I was out there on every single episode drop.
Is it a weekly thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's like in the summer, like, oh my god, and literally salt air and the rust on your, and I'm just like in love with Conrad. I don't know what to do.
I love Conrad. And anybody who thinks she should be with Jeremiah is sick in the head. Sick and twisted.
Literally sick in the head. like I love Conrad so much it hurts.
How
I
could
feel
you
like I know
not?
him.
Also, I don't like seeing Jeremiah and her kiss. That's not right.
No.
I'm so excited. And her best friend in season 1 made me want to hit
Taylor?
someone over. Taylor in season 1, the acting made me want to hit someone over the head with an axe.
Yeah. But
Season
season
2, she,
two,
she got
so good.
better.
She is so lit in season 2.
Damn. Here's one thing we need to talk about. I didn't realize I was like downing caffeine like it's candy. I have so much caffeine in a day. I'm like stressed out for what it's going to do to me in the future.
How
I
many
have
coffees?
a Celsius at the gym. I then have an iced latte with 2 extra shots of espresso. So 4 shots of espresso. Then I come home. I have an Americano, which is 2 shots. Then I have a Red Bull. And then I'll go to Starbucks and get another venti.
Riley!
I'm not even joking.
That's bad.
So bad.
Can you do less?
I should. Like, I don't know why.
Well, does soda count as caffeine? I mean, like a lot of it.
Yeah, but I don't like drink that much soda.
Like, cause if so, I'm screwed too. I think I drink like 3 sodas a day.
Oh my god, no, you're fine. I mean,
But I drink like 1 or 2 coffees. But a Celsius is like a whole day's worth. One
but
Celsius.
I have to have my Celsius at the gym.
So why do you have an Americano and an iced latte?
I don't actually know because I don't even know if it's actually doing anything for me.
And you're yawning right now.
That's the other thing. I could take a nap right now. And I just finished my second Rebel.
Well, it's not affecting you anymore, I don't think.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think you should calm it down.
Oh. No, I agree. I didn't know it was a problem until I was reciting it to Francesca, and she was like, I was like, oh. I don't love that reaction.
And I just gave you the same one, probably.
Dead ass. So now I'm going to make an Americano, and that's going to be my last.
So you're just cutting off the Red Bull.
No, I will cut it down. Maybe I'll skip maybe after my latte in the morning, that's it for the day.
Yeah, I think you can have the Celsius and the latte.
And then that's it. What about drip coffee?
No.
Oh, I know what I need to talk to you about. Have I mentioned on here that I really want to get into making a garden?
Yes.
Okay, bitch, we went to Rice's on Sunday, which is
What's that?
it's like a nursery, and they do like flea market on weekends. But
Ooh.
on Sunday we went to the nursery, and they have like better priced plants and stuff. Excuse me, yawn coming. See? Gotta stop. So I like fully designed everything I wanted out on my iPad, drew on it with picture and everything.
Ooh, that's fun.
And then I was slowly bringing it to life. And then you go and you see that there's so many different flowers. So I strayed from the image a little bit. But Francesca and I planted it all yesterday. It looks so cute so far. And the flowers haven't even bloomed yet.
OMG! Can you send me a picture?
Yeah. I have a video.
Insert pic here.
And nothing's bloomed though yet. So also it was
Wait, this is so fun.
The most annoying part of all this fucking planting, the way that little dirt area is set up in front of my house. I'm so excited.
That's so cute.
Thank you. The way that dirt area is set up in front of my house is that it's like a fuck ton of soil and mulch, and then the very bottom is little pebble rocks. So you can't dig super deep, but the dirt that is there is the tree roots. That tree has so many roots under it. So it's like anytime you dig, it's a big ass root, and you have to fill that hole and try again.
Wait, you should grow like tomatoes and peppers and stuff on your like deck.
I would love that.
That's what my parents do.
I would love that. I want to
'Cause you can put it in like a pot.
Planting those little ones were so cute. Those are called sun impatiens.
Yeah, so cute.
And they're going to be hot pink. And then the 2 hydrangeas on the side, there's one on the right, one on the left. Those are going to be like baby blue. And the one in the middle is called a Gatsby Moon. And it's going to be all white.
OMG.
I'm very excited.
Wait, this is going to be so fun. You should do like a gardening chronicles.
I would love to. I'm going to make a TikTok of this one. And then I'll make one when I get the other ones. Also,
And then you can
decorating
update.
it.
Yeah.
So fun.
You should put little cards with the name of the plant. My bad.
Maybe. I'm like, I threw out all of them.
Literally my bad.
I wouldn't ever suggest that again.
Okay.
Just joking.
I thought it would be cute. You want to hear about my photo?
Yes. What
Okay,
photo?
so well, I was just like this weekend I decided to book up completely. So I did like 7 shoots, like 7 photo shoots. And it was actually the most exhausting thing I've ever experienced.
Oh, really?
Well, on Friday I did a really fun one because I went on the wake surfing boat and I took pictures of my friends in there camping out on the wake surfing. So cool, so lit. Got to go on aux on the boat. It was awesome.
That's sick.
Vibed. That one was really fun. That was the first one. And then that night I did like four girls. So it was like long. Well, it was fun. Like they were chill. And well, I know them, so it was fun. But it was just like intense. And then when I was not that day, but the next day, the lines also like at our school for the main building, like it's Hepner Hall, inside of there like are so long. But I've been trying to get there like early to like beat the line. So on Saturday I had one in the morning and then I did another 4-person, and like each person takes about like 10 to 15 minutes for an individual to do the photos there. So the line takes actually so long.
Yeah.
And I had 4 individuals and then group, and I literally did all 4 of them and group in like 30 minutes or like 25 maybe, which was so good because they're all taking 15 minutes just for one person. And somebody on the line. Yeah, but somebody in the line, when I was taking, like, the last photo, was like, this line is very long. And I was like...
Eat my ass.
You try to do this.
Dead ass. Ew, that was...
You try to do this in 25 minutes.
I would have turned around and chucked the camera at them.
And I was moving as quick as I could. I'm literally like, there's no time for lollygagging. You stand there, cross your legs, boom, boom, boom. All right, now move over there. Then no one paused. If they had to fix their hair, I ran up and did it. I'm like, boom, 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 boom.
Good for you.
And
you had the poses all set up. In your head.
Yeah, I have all the poses. I'm like, all right. If there was 4 groups in line, it would be less time than if it was like just a photographer with each person.
Yeah.
Like I just aced that. And then you're going to say something and I'm literally walking away.
Everybody can chill the fuck out.
Then yesterday, I had one in the morning again. Tired. Then I had one again at 4. It was my final one and it was a boy, which is fine, but I don't like posing them because I don't know how.
You're like, spread your legs and lay down.
I literally am like, wide stance, hands in the pockets, but girls are so much more fun. Like, yeah. And it was fine with the other boys when I did them, if you have all the gear, but this guy just brought his stole, so there was like nothing to do. Like, it was literally just stand there and then lean, and then like stand there.
Do it like Mr. Krabs when he got his first $1.
Yeah, literally. But he didn't even have his cap, so there was no like cap holding or anything.
Why?
Like, it was just his stole. I don't know, but his mom was there too.
Oh.
But I waited in the line for 2 hours.
So, in that case, are you getting paid for those 2 hours of waiting?
No. But the good thing is, like...
I would charge a
usually,
wait fee. If you don't want to stand in line, I will. But you got to pay me $485.
Like, that's the only photo he wanted. Like, he was so nice. He just wanted one in Hepner. Like, when she texted me, she was like, I just want a few shots in front of Hepner Hall. Like, right there. And I was like, perfect. And, like, I've been getting there early the other days, but yesterday was just insane. Like, there was so many people and everyone was taking forever. And, like, they literally should have had a time limit on it or something because they were taking so long.
Yeah, it would be smart.
We did ours in, like, I think 3 minutes. Damn. And people were taking so long because he didn't want any photo. Like, he was literally just standing
This was at the same place you did with the girls.
Yeah.
You know, at Penn State, they have campus ambassadors. They have a fucking name. I forget what it is. But, and they do literally everything. So they could easily have staffed one of those at, like, the Nittany Lion, which is a popular photo spot, and gotten those ran through. Oh, that's not what I meant. But you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, they should have someone. I mean, it's
what
just,
is
like,
yours?
Some people, like...
What is, like, the backdrop? What does it look like?
I'll show you.
What did you call it? What was it?
It's called Hepner Hall. It's like where all my classes are.
Hepner Hall.
Every time I go up there, I'm like, oh yeah, all my classes are here. And every single person I've taken a photo of is like, I've never been in there.
You're like, well, I'm talented. You're not. They're like, I'm a biomedical engineer.
Literally.
When Gage goes up to school,
Um,
you bet your ass I'll be up there every other weekend.
so it's like this building, and then
Oh my god, that is so pretty.
like the photos are like on this.
Oh, Grace,
Like
you're so talented.
thanks, like this like vibe. That's
Oh,
not the same guy. That's a
very
different
cute.
guy. Oh, here's some of the wake surfing.
That's cool. How long did that take? That's what I was gonna ask.
The class was just like an hour, and nobody else came to the class that day, so it was just Skylar and Kenzie on the boat. And
The
me.
class?
So, yeah, they take a wake surfing. It's like wake surfing class, like through the school.
Oh my god, that's so
Yeah, there's
fun.
surfing, wake surfing.
Why did nobody go to class? How the fuck do you skip wake surfing class?
I think everyone was at Stagecoach.
Oh. Did you see Lana Del Rey on Stagecoach? At Stagecoach?
Mm-mm.
Can't produce a word. Me, not her. Apparently, she has a song where she says she kissed Morgan Wallen, which is apparently true. And it's talking about how he got successful because of her. And on stage, she starts singing the song. She turns around. She goes, "This is the last time I'm going to sing this line ever." And she goes, "One time I kissed Morgan Wallen. I guess kissing me went right to his head because he got success from knowing me," or something like that. So the line is T. And I was like, good for her for shouting that out.
T.
Did I tell you about our school photographer who took our college
Yes,
photos?
yes.
I like that lives in my mind rent free. Also, this was my own lunatic brain. It was a cloudy day. I was like, oh, obviously he's gonna like CGI in the sun or something just to make it work. That's not how photographers work. And so when the photos came back and it looked gray, I was like, oh. So no sun?
Yeah. No.
Damn. Yeah.
Well, it's better for it to be like cloudy with sun, but like not like dark.
I want piercing sunlight.
Yeah,
No.
but that doesn't you can't be in the sunlight. The photos don't look good. You got to be in the shade.
Oh my god, you're so right. Obviously. Oh, Riley, you're so stupid.
No, but the sunlight's good to be like coming on to you, but it can't be like you have to be standing in the shade.
Yeah.
The champagne pop is so stressful. Like I'm like, if I don't get the goddamn champagne shot, I'm screwed.
I can't imagine. We did the champagne. No, you go.
I just like I always tell them to bring 2 bottles
That's smart.
just in case. Because some people don't know how to spray it either, and I have to like teach them tutorial.
You're like, you're a loser. Let's go. Give me the bottle.
I'm nervous for my photo shoot. Like I've been doing so many. I'm like,
You haven't
I hope
done it
I'm
yet?
good. No, Jane's doing mine.
Oh, that's sweet. When is she going out?
Graduation weekend.
Oh. Is that late?
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna do it like on the day before grad weekend, and then
Oh, that makes sense.
but we're gonna do like such a fun shoot because I'm gonna do some like solos on the beach, and then I'm gonna be on campus and do all my spots, and then I'm gonna go into the library and go in between the books and go into the classroom
That's
and do my
cute.
cap.
That's really cute.
Yeah.
What I forget one. So we got our photos professionally done, and then my smaller group, Kira, Brooke, Amaya, Chris, and I, the little horse. Thank you very much. We were like, oh, let's do some with just us because the group we did the photos with was like huge, and like as of right now, we don't talk to most of them, or at least me. I won't speak for everyone else. So we did it, and we all get there. We plan to meet at like 10 a.m. And my baby girl Amaya slept through 1,200 alarms, 1,200 phone calls, and so there's just the photos of the 4 of us, and Amaya's like, "Oh, I wish I woke up for those." Yeah, no, duh, bitch, we do too.
Oh my gosh.
You should have been
Wait,
there,
did you have a photographer or did you guys just take them?
We had a friend do it. I think it was Chris's old roommate Kelsey, because I think we took some for her as well. I think it was like. We like traded back and forth. But that's what I was going to say. The champagne pop, when we did it with the big group, there were probably like 12 or 11 of us. And we did it in front of the Beaver Stadium. But they had you like, they had us like curl in an L shape. It just looked so odd. I was like,
really?
What's going on?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it would have been
did
better, smaller groups, but.
Yeah, well, when we had the 9 of us, we just had like 4 people on the outside do it. And then the rest of us were just like...
Oh, that's cute.
And then... But a lot of people want to do it like all of them. And it's like, you can't even see their faces in the photo because there's so much champagne.
That was the other thing. All the photos, I mean, not all of them. The photographer was good at his job, but there were a lot that was just like, don't know who that is.
Yeah. Wait, so he didn't send you the edited ones for how long?
It was like 3 weeks.
Oh,
And
wow.
then Amaya was working her job.
Oh, yeah, at the bar.
Yeah. And she was like, sir, where are our photos?
Yeah, literally, because it was like coming up on grad weekend. I know I said 2 weeks, but I've been like giving people them back in like 2 days because I'm just grinding them out.
You're like,
Yeah, because I just want to be done.
yeah, but you're also good at it and you enjoy it.
Thank you.
You're like, I never said I enjoyed it.
No, it was fun in the beginning, but like this weekend I was just so tired. I was like,
How many more do you have to do? Yeah.
2. I said no to a lot of people because I was like, I wanted this to be the last weekend that I'm doing them, and then I'm just doing one guy on Friday, but it's gonna be quick because it's just like a guy is way quicker.
Yeah.
And then I don't know him
Well,
though, and then I'm
depends
doing my
on
friend
the guy.
Josie's. So
Oh, that'll be cute with Josie's. That'll be fun.
yeah. Should we do song of the week?
Yes, please.
Whoa, you gotta let the music play. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music all the time.
Period.
Listen to the music by the Doobie Brothers. I love that song.
I knew the end part that you sang. The first part, I was like, I don't know what we're doing.
I love that song so much. Like that's my song right now that I play, and then if it comes on, I'm like,
That is a good song.
it always makes me happy, and it's in my dance playlist. Dance. Wait, you know the Just Dance thing? Dance. Like it's like mood when you're 10 years old and you press Just Dance on the Wii. Dance.
No, and I love Just Dance. My song of the week. When you go to hell, I'll go there with you too. And when we're punished for being so cruel, the silver linings all be there with you. It's called Silver Lining by Lofe. And do you know her? Lofe?
No.
You don't know Leve? Everybody
No.
gets her name wrong. It's Laufey.
Oh, yes. Laufey.
But she's Icelandic, so it's pronounced Lefe or something like that.
Oh.
Watch her, find a video of her pronouncing it. It's fucking insane.
Okay.
I fell in love with her for one of her older songs. Can't remember the name of it. And then she would go on tour with her sister, and her sister's a violinist. And her sister, there's a big part in one of her songs that was violin based, and her sister would come out and play the violin, and they're twins. So it was so cute.
Oh, that's so cute.
But anyway, I love this song, and she's like, when people say we're so cruel, drowning in red wine, sniffing cinnamon, kissing on the playground, making dirty jokes, like all this shit that's just like, oh, people think that's bad. Oh, it doesn't matter because I'm with this person.
Yeah.
And I love this person. And that is,
Wow.
I love how sweet that is. I love that it's trigger warning nut ahead. I love this song. Sorry. I've been saying that a lot this week. And also, Alex Consani has a vocal tick in one of her videos that Katya somehow got obsessed with. And now it's my favorite thing. Did you pray today?
Yes, I love that.
And every time I do it, my dad threatens to beat the fuck out of me. Chris and I went out for drinks on Saturday, and my mom and dad and their friends were at dinner, and I was like, "Oh, come here after." So they met up with us. And we were sitting at the table, and I go, "Did you Brit?" And I just feel my dad turn around and go, "Okay, I'm gonna be done. Thank you."
Sorry,
girl. Are you ready for first and foremost?
Yes.
And my first and foremost I'd like to thank goes out to Nordstrom Rack. Because I got a pair of Saint Laurent. Oh, chunky dunky sunnies.
Oh my gosh.
They're just kind of fun, right?
They're so good.
They're so fun, and they're tortoise, which I love. And they have the Saint Laurent logo,
That's
whatever.
so awesome. Wow.
60% off. I got these for $140, which is still a lot. I understand
go. That's
But
awesome.
For designer sunglasses, that's pretty good.
You love your designer things, and those are fire.
And I hate to say it, I might be materialistic. I might be materialistic.
That's where we're different. I don't own one designer thing.
When I start getting paid, bitch, I'm buying you those Prada sunglasses.
So true.
When I start getting... I feel like a bitch in these.
Yeah, I love them. I'm gonna borrow. Just kidding. Don't give me them.
Why not?
I'm gonna mess them up.
You can wear the silver Prada discount ones I got, and
when we're in the car. Only when we're in the car. When we're not.
We'll go drinking in New York, and I say, it's time.
It's time. I can't see in sunglasses. I just love the look of them.
I have never related to something more in my entire life. 90% of the sunglasses I own, except for 2 pairs of my Ray-Bans, I feel like a blind dog running around. And these ones
I take them off immediately.
These ones don't help because look how thick the sides are.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I definitely can't wear these when driving because I can't see out of my sides.
Yeah, I love them though. Wow.
Thanks, dog.
They're dog.
Sorry.
They're so good. First and foremost, I would like to thank McDonald's. I think I've already thanked them before.
This is a repeat, first and foremost.
Yeah, but it's different.
Okay, period. Okay?
I didn't know what to thank in this situation. It's just like a really funny thing that happened.
Go on.
So on Wednesday, we went to the gay bars like in Hillcrest.
Oh my god, yeah, we didn't talk about that.
Yes, I thought I was just pulling up to like, oh, fun, whatever. Like full strippers, like
everything. Yeah, I thought you got Go-Go Boy to the face.
I did. I sent a video to Riley. It was crazy. I can't even put it in here. It's got to be censored.
I've never been to that.
Yeah, it was insane. And so everyone was telling me like the drag. So I was unsure if I was going to go out or not. And then somebody told me there was a drag show. And I was like, this is the best day of my life.
Grace said, I'm about to fucking lock in.
And they said the theme, everyone said the outfit theme for tonight was see you next Tuesday. I'm not going to say the word, but they said that. So.
You want me to say it?
Yeah.
It was cunt.
Yeah, so that was the theme, and I was like, oh my god, this is the best day of my life. So, I'm so excited. And we pull up the best music ever. I was like, I'm meant for this place. Chapel, every other song. I'm literally like, so fun. That place is so lit. And then everyone was like, the drag show's at midnight. I'm like, lining up. Midnight? Yeah, I lined up at the front. I'm sad. I'm there. I'm like, guys, we gotta go. We gotta get to the front. Like, I'm so ready. Then it's like 12 and like they're still up there dancing, like the guy that I sent you a video of, and they rotate. There was like 3 of them and they were just rotating. It was so funny. Boys. Yeah, and they were so good also. And then the drag show's not happening. I'm like, what's going on? And then everyone went to the bar next door. I'm like, what's this bar next door to them? We go into the bathroom. Well, there was still a lot of people at this one, but like some people that we met, they were like, oh, we're going next door to the other one. Yeah. And we go to the bathroom, me, Delaney, Allie, and I think another Allie, 2 Allies, and we're in there, and all of a sudden, they're banging on the door. We're like, what? Oh, it's just somebody joking. We're like, 1 minute, like we're just being. 4 people are banging on the door. Security. They're pushing against the door. They unlock they're pushing against. But we're all like peeing. Like you can't open the door right now. Yeah. And so we walk out 4 security guards. Why? Because you can't have more than 2 people in the bathroom in there, I guess. Oh my god. And it was like the all-gendered bathroom. I don't know. Yeah. And because like the other ones are like stalls, but the line was so long, so we're like, oh, we'll just go in this one. Mm-hmm. And they literally ran into the crowd, but I was still behind. The security guards like grabbed me and are like pushing me out the door. You said this is the last fucking time I ever go to a gay bar. And this one guy comes up and he was like, You guys are good. Aww. So then he let us stay, but we were leaving anyway because we're going to go to the bar next door. I go to the bar next door. Then the people that we knew that were there were like, the show just ended. And I was like, how long was I in that fucking bathroom? The show was here. I didn't know the show was at this bar. I was like, oh my god, but you guys told me the show was at midnight. You didn't say it was at the other one. I don't even know. I didn't see them. And then this one guy was like, Trixie was here. And I was like, Trixie? Oh, and he was like, did text me that. And he was like, yeah, but I forgot to give you a follow-up. I'm like, Trixie
Trixie
was
Martell?
here? Yeah, I go, Trixie Mattel. And he goes, yeah. And I was like, what? And then I'm like, are you sure?
I'm gonna throw
Like,
up.
are you, there's no way that I just missed this. Like, there's actually no way. And then I pull up a picture of her, and he was like, no.
Oh.
The other Trixie. I'm like, okay, so that makes me feel a little better, actually.
You said, I met
literally,
RuPaul's...
as I'm having the conversation with him, I immediately texted you, Trixie was here.
You're like, I met RuPaul's house designer and some stupid gay guy who doesn't know who Trixie Mattel is. That
no,
is...
he was straight, so.
Oh, well, there you go. That is so funny.
Yeah, so then we go to that one, and it was insane. I'm like, oh, this is just like a chill, not chill bar, but like, whatever.
Was it
Go
another
inside,
gay
like,
bar or just...
Yeah. There's like it's like the whole town is like all gay bars. It's great.
Oh.
And so, and they do Wednesday. It's like Wayfair Wednesday, so all the drinks are like $2 or something. Yeah, and so
gay bars already love a heavy pour.
yeah, and they have these shots in these like test tubes, and they're like flavored and colorful. I don't know. But then the inside that one, it was like a rap room, and then like a whole. It looked like we were at an EDM concert. It was insane in there. It was like absolutely insane. Crazy. I gotta go back because I'm not missing the drag show this Wednesday.
Oh, that's so fun.
Because I have to go. They said they were so good. And so then this is the part where I'm thinking McDonald's. So we left. We got McDonald's. First of all,
I was like, I totally forgot what we were doing.
Our Uber driver, we're talking about McDonald's with the Uber driver. And, well, we were just talking to ourselves. And we're like, we put the Uber to McDonald's on our campus. And we're talking about McDonald's. We're like, oh my God, McDonald's. He's like, oh, you guys are going to McDonald's? We're like, yeah, like, we put in, like, whatever. He pulls up, like, to 10 minutes away from the campus to the McDonald's.
No.
He brings us to that McDonald's. We're like, no. Because he was like, oh, do you want me to, you guys can go in and I'll drive you home. We're like, oh, no, you can just drop us off at the McDonald's because it's on our campus.
You thought it was
down
the
street
campus
from our
one.
house. And then he drove us to that one and we're like, no, sir.
Did you?
And then we go to McDonald's, we get our stuff, and Allie had 20 McNuggets. And first they only gave her 10, so she had to go back in and get them. Then we're walking to our street, we're crossing the street. It was Delaney, me, then Allie. This was literally like when somebody slips on a banana peel. She goes up, I'm turning around, and I go, Allie! She slipped on a whole thing of acorns and landed flat on her back, and like the McNuggets poured out.
Oh.
And she was laying there, and I was like, Allie! And Delaney runs over, she's like, the McNuggets! And she grabs them with one hand, and it's like, oh my God, do you
Allie's
want these?
arm
And
is
Allie's
back
like,
here. She's like, get the nuggets.
no, yeah, and Allie's like, no, I don't want those McNuggets.
That is so fucking funny.
It was so funny. It was literally like she slipped on the acorns, and she has a bruise.
Oh.
It was so funny.
My God, that reminds me. When we were leaving Trixie's show last summer, me, Chris, and Chloe. After we got kicked out of that, refused entry from that one bar because Chris was in heels. Because by the way, Chloe was having feet pain, so Chris was being a gentleman, and the guy
How
sucked.
rude of them.
Chloe stood on the stairs and she's like, "You're homophobic. You won't let me and my friends in." I said, "Period, girl." But that was when Chris was. Oh, I forgot it was there again. Chris was walking, and he bent over to laugh or something, or maybe he tripped. No, I think he bent over to laugh. His sunglasses fell off. Then he tripped forward, crushed them.
No.
And he was like, well, fuck.
Oh my God, that sucks.
That was bad for him. That was a bad day. And then we ordered Domino's and ate it in bed.
Amazing.
So it ended up being great.
That's all from us.
Can you watch Misery this fucking week, please?
That was actually an hour, even though we said 35
I
minutes.
know. We're so bad at it.
Because we love talking.
We just love to chat. Remember that one time at our old job, we met up to work at a coffee shop?
Yeah.
Just because we missed each other so much.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye,
Thanks for
divas.
watching.
Bye, Paul.